Hello and welcome to my channel, Talisman Tarot. In this reading I want to ask the cards and spirit directly through channeling about whether your crush has feelings for you or not, and what those feelings are, and if the feelings are mutual. And I have 4 groups that you can choose from. This will be group number 1, this will be group number 2, this will be group number 3, and this will be group number 4. And so I will ask you to use your intuition and choose the group that speaks to you the most, the group that catches your eye, and that group will be your group. And if you need any more time to choose, you can just pause the video. But if you don't need any more time, then just head down to the timestamps in the description box below and click on the timestamp for your reading, and your reading should appear in front of you. And yeah, that's it. I'll just see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. You chose this Jolanda Tarot deck, and I will start with some channeling and then I will shuffle the cards for you, group number 1. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 1? The people who will choose group number 1. Does their crush have feelings for them? Does group number 1's crush have feelings for group number 1? I am sensing that this person might be more interested in a friendly connection here. I am getting that sentence that this person just wants to be friends. So that's kind of my first take on this, or that's my first impression, at least, of this connection, is that this person likes you, but not in that way, not in a romantic way. But I'm gonna ask the cards and see if the cards agree with me on this. So what does group number 1's crush feel about group number 1? I feel like this person likes to text with you. If you have texted with this person, I feel like this person really enjoyed your correspondence over text. If they really felt like they could open up to you, but it's like when you two are in the same room, it's like the chemistry is a bit off, or you can't really be completely yourself around each other. And I feel like this person feels that way, but I also feel like you feel that way too, to some extent, that it's a bit like it's a forced connection when you're physically together, but it's like you have a very good connection when you text each other, or when you call each other on the phone or something. But it's like face to face, it doesn't really work out, or it's not really the same. Like you can't really open up in the same way when you are standing face to face or sitting face to face. Like, and this person feels that way, that it's like when you two, this person also feels like when you two are together physically, like in the same room together, they feel a bit like you physically withdraw from them, like you take a few steps back or something, like you don't get very close to them when you're physically together. Like and I think this person has also felt that that was a sign that you feel the same way, that you also want this to be a friendly thing and not an intimate thing, that this person feels like you have given them those signals as well. Or not as well, but like I don't know, but it's like they feel like you also withdraw from them when it gets too intimate or something. But I'm gonna shuffle and see what the cards have to say. So with the Hierophant reversed and the Seven of Wands, I think with the Hierophant reversed, I think this person likes you, but not in like the sense that they would want to marry you. Like I feel like there is a bit of an opening for something sexual, but not like this person still feels like it's very like it's the chemistry is very strange when you two are together, but this person might feel like the chemistry would be different if you two had a sexual relationship, that maybe the bad chemistry is caused by some kind of expectation that this has to be something long term or not at all, like that. And I don't know why this person feels that way. I feel like they see you as someone who wants something very serious from a partner. Maybe you have talked about this to this person as well, that you don't want to just have a like no strings attached kind of relationship. Not necessarily, this conversation might not have come up about this person, but about just dating in general. Maybe you talked about dating in general and you voiced what you want from a relationship, and maybe this person felt like that's not in alignment with what they want. So because I feel like this person wants something less serious right now, like they don't really want to get too attached to anything, and so I feel like they are a bit like there is something here where this person is a bit uncomfortable, maybe because they know that you are interested in them, and so they feel like they can't, like they don't feel like they can show you the same feelings, because this person is more seeing you as a friend, but maybe also wanting a different kind of relationship than you. So that, I don't know. So I feel like this person is a bit afraid of like sending you the wrong signals, but with the Seven of Wands, this person realizes that you're a catch. Like they know you're a catch, and they know that they should actually be over the moon, happy with the fact that you are actually interested in them. Because also I feel like other people have said this to this person as well. People who know that you have a crush on this person, for some reason that might have gotten out, like there might have been some rumors about it, but it's like this person has heard from other people that maybe not that you are, but that anyone should be lucky to be with you. So it might not have been about him or her, your crush, when these people talked to this person about you. It might not have been in that, but I think someone has said that oh, whoever ends up with you is gonna be like very lucky. So and so this person knows that they should feel lucky, but it's like, and they can see that you're very beautiful and you're in high demand. People really want you and see you as the perfect, like I feel like many people see you as marriage material. But somehow this person doesn't, and it's mostly because of the chemistry. Like it's something this person just can't really put a finger on. Like this person just knows that it's a bit like you're a bit strange around each other. That there's a strange energy when you two are together. That it's like something is off, something is wrong, something is not completely right about it, and they don't know what it is, but they just know it's there, and so they don't know how to get rid of that tension there is. And I don't know. Maybe this person is like thinking that maybe it could be sexual tension, and so maybe that's why this person is kind of considering a sexual connection here with you, but still this person doesn't really see a future with you for whatever reason. They just don't see it as a good fit. So, and I'm sorry to say that, of course, it's not what you want to hear. And I don't know if I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I feel like if I keep just reading more and more cards about this, I feel like it's just gonna be like rubbing salt into the wound, and like it's maybe just better to just say like this person does not seem to be that into you really. Like they see you as very beautiful, and that is one of the reasons why they might consider banging you, but they don't seem to consider like ever marrying you, like for whatever reason, even though many people want to marry you. But this particular person that you're asking about don't want, this person doesn't want anything serious, like in general. This person might just want to be a bachelor forever. But I don't know, but it is. But I also feel like there is something about the chemistry, and I feel like you know it too, that there's something strange about the chemistry here. It's not really right. And you have much more chemistry on text, but when you're together, it's just like two completely different people. Like the person you see in front of you and the person you texted with seem to be like split personality or something. Like that's not the same person. And when you feel that way, it kind of suggests that there's something off here. It's not really right. So maybe it's just not right. Maybe you should find someone else. because I don't know if it's ever gonna be right, if it's ever gonna feel like right. So I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, so that's it for you, group number 1. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 2. You chose this The Wild Unknown tarot deck, and I will start with some channeling, and then I will shuffle these cards for you, group number 2. So I'm gonna do the channeling now. So, Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 2? Does the person on group number 2's mind have a crush on them? Does the person they are crushing on, group number 2 is crushing on, feel the same towards them? Or do they have feelings for them? Does the person on group number 2's mind have feelings for them? Yes. This seems like a very certain yes. This person sees you as adventurous, fun, joyful, positive. There's something about you that just screams light, like bright and light and everything good and good times. The light defeats the darkness. Somehow this person feels like that they themselves are the darkness. So this person could be a bit like the gloomy is a weird word to use, but like they see themselves maybe as a bit dark, moody, Brody is also a weird word to use. Like they see you as like the opposite of themselves. Like they see themselves as dark and you are the light, and that you can somehow maybe shine light into their existence by lightening up their mood and make them less emo, I guess. And I feel also that this person, like when they see you, they feel very calm and peaceful, like it's just like a huge weight has just lifted off their shoulders, and they can kind of relax. And I feel like this person is very relaxed in your presence. Like I also feel like they can kind of trust you with something. Like whenever you come into the room, they know that like you're gonna assist them, or you're gonna kind of take the load off them. So maybe you two work together, and maybe you're very good at cooperating, or maybe it's something where maybe if you go to parties with this person, you might be the one talking a lot at the parties, and maybe this person is just waiting for you to come come through the door, because when you come through the door, this person just knows that now there's not going to be awkward silence anymore. You're going to save it. You're going to save the vibe. You're going to lighten up the mood. You're gonna brighten their day and make things more fun. And so this person really, like, when you're not there, this person is missing you. Like, they miss you when you're not there. They ask about you when you're not there, and like they talk about you when you're not there, like and positive things, like talk about what you said, or like something you said, or like if you two haven't had a lot of conversations yet, then I think this person has just talked about you, like asked people around for information about you, like who is this person and what is this person about, and what makes them so special, and what's like, so they kind of gather information from other people who know you to kind of get a picture of who you are, like the full picture. So this person is very, very interested in you, likes to get to know you better. So with Six of Wands, this is beautiful. Like, this person puts you up on a pedestal. They see you as like this very, like they look up to you. They see you as someone who's very popular, someone who has a good grasp on the people around you. Like, you're very likable, and very, like, people just really sense like, and this person, I feel like this person has talked to other people around about you, and so I feel like this person knows that a lot of other people know you, and so they gather that, like, they can kind of put two and together and kind of figure out that must mean that you're pretty popular, since a lot of people seem to know stuff about you, so you must talk to a lot of these people. So and everybody seems to have a kind of a good relationship with you. So so like, this person hasn't heard anything problematic about you, nothing bad. It's all very positive, and so this person knows that you're popular with other people, and that also that you can make things happen. Like, you have some kind of power to kind of get things moving, maybe through networking, or like, it's just like when you want something done, like if you want a party, or if you want to change the date of a party, you kind of just have to talk to a few people, and then it's changed. Like, and maybe this person has noticed that, like, you have some kind of power to change things in your life, and in your environment, and the people around you kind of listen to you and take your advice on things. And with the Judgment card, I think there is a dove here, and I feel like this goes hand in hand with the peace thing I've felt before. Like, I think this person sees you as a bringer of peace. Like, you can bring peace to a party. Like, when you go through the door to a party, and like if there's like something going on, like if there's a big fight going on, you're the one who can make it stop. So I think this person feels like the feelings this person has for you is that this person looks up to you. They see you as, and this person has romantic feelings for you, but they also see you as very honorable, like something like they want to be with you romantically, but they also want to kind of become you, like they want to be like you also. So they see you both, they see you as like the perfect opposite of them, so a very good match to them because you have all the characteristics that they don't have and that they would wish they had. But they also so kind of feel like if they were in a relationship with you, they could maybe, like some of the whatever that makes you so great, some of that would maybe rub off on them, and maybe they could kind of become a bit like you over time. Like there's that sort of thing also, that this person sees you as a role model, which is a bit strange when this person also see you as romantic, like a love interest. But yeah. With the Judgment also, I think this person sees you as someone who has, like you're also very self-aware, and it seems like you have done a lot of work with self-development and self-realization and self-discovery, like finding out things about yourself and realizing what things you were doing before that wasn't that great, and like changing yourself and making yourself into a better version of yourself. And maybe you have been doing that for a while now, and I think this person sees that you have really, like you're very self-aware, and you're very zen, like you're very it's like you're very like good at just being in, like it seems like this person sees you as someone who's very much in alignment with your true self. Like you're not pretending to be anything that you're not. You're accepting yourself fully for who you are, also accepting your bad sides, and kind of living a wholesome life just with this, even though most of your personality and like is very bright. There might be some things about that, you might have some dark sides to you, but they are very subtle, but you bring them out, like you're not hiding them away like this person kind of is, like even though this person is a bit like mopey sometimes, and kind of doesn't hide it that well, but they try to hide their moody side and the dark side of them, but yeah, they are failing at hiding it, but they are trying to hide it, and they don't like that side of them. But they see you being this bright person who's actually just embracing the small dark sides that you have, and kind of just putting them out there and serving them to people and saying like, that is also me, but I don't let these things control me. Like this is just or something, I don't know. But this person, like they see you as someone who could bring a lot of peace into their life. They see you as a butterfly, a very beautiful person. Also someone who can be a changing factor in their life. Someone who could potentially put their life upside down and make them realize certain things about themselves, and possibly change their existence and for the better. And I think they are very attracted to that thought that you're not just this pretty person, you're like a symbol of a whole life change if this person would engage with you and go and start a relationship with you. Like they know that everything's going to change and things are not going to be the same with you. And they kind of like that because they're not very happy with their life currently as it is. So every change is actually like considered a good change in this person's perspective. So yeah, definitely, this person definitely has feelings for you, romantic feelings. They look up to you also. They see you as this person that, like the perfect person, both for them and a perfect role model for who they want to be in the future as well. They see you as assertive. They see you as like as confident but also modest in a very beautiful balance, and very like it's just positive. I only feel positive things, and this person also feels like you have like you're always transforming yourself. You're never staying like you're never getting stuck anywhere. Like you're always trying to better yourself and better your life and make it grander and bigger, and it's and this is a thought that is very attractive to this person. Like this person doesn't just want like a partner who they can settle with and just live a mediocre life with. They want someone who wants to always better something, either about themselves or their life, and they see you as that type of person. And yeah. So yeah, I think this person is very much has mutual feelings for you, is in love with you. I dare to say that. And yeah, but that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 3. You chose the Herbal Tarot, and I will start with some channeling, and then I will shuffle these cards for you. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So group number 3, the people who will choose group number 3. Does their crush have feelings for them? What are group number 3's crush's feelings for group number 3? I feel like this person likes you. Like they enjoy spending time with you, and they wouldn't want to stop spending time with you. And I am sensing something there, because I feel like this is someone you are friends with, and maybe you have been friends with this person for a while, and I feel like this person has gotten so used to being friends with you that they are afraid that if this turned to something romantic, that they would lose you as a friend, and they don't want to lose the friendship that you two have developed together. So I think this person really values you as a friend. It's not that they couldn't see you developing this connection into a romantic one. They are just afraid to do so. Like they are afraid that things are gonna change, and this person is someone who likes things to stay the same. They don't like too many changes going on. They enjoy the status quo. They enjoy the familiar, the rituals, the things that they usually do every day. and maybe talking to you is one of their rituals or routines that, like, they just don't want to. They don't want to fiddle with it. Like, they don't want to mess it up by making it awkward between you two. There is also something about this person being a bit afraid of what other people would think. So for whatever reason, they think that people would have an opinion about it if you two were to become a couple, like that it wouldn't stay the same, that it would kind of be a bit of a weird, that it would be a topic that people would talk about. I feel like this is someone you either study with or you work with, because I feel like there are just eyes on you. Like, people have their eyes on you, and I feel like this person with a 10 of Wands, this person might be afraid that this connection could become complicated if you turned it into a romantic one, or if it was turned into a romantic one. Then, like, this person is just afraid that it's gonna be a lot of work to kind of get everybody on board with it, convince people, or like there could also be something about some paperwork or something, that it's just like a lot of things has to be done in order to make it happen. Like, maybe there's like some kind of work policy that has to be signed or something, or like if this is someone you work with, but if it's not someone you work with, then there could be something with their family, like their family wants them to only date someone from their religion, and so if they dated someone outside their religion, they would have to kind of go through some paperwork in order to get out of the religion, or something, like get out of some kind of contract or something. I don't know, but it's like something needs to be done in order to make this happen. And this person is just like, when they think about it, they think like, oh, it's just better to just stay friends, because it's such a complicated thing to make it to make this a romantic relationship, because there's just so many details, so many things that needs to be signed, so many people that needs to be convinced and needs to be talked to and needs to be on board with it first. And maybe there's also, like, if you live in two different countries, there could also be something about like who is gonna move to, like who's gonna move and who's gonna stay, and there's just like, or even if you just live far away from each other but still in the same country, like, it's just still a bit complicated, because then you still have to have the conversation, like who's gonna move to who, like who's gonna move to whom, like are you just gonna stay in a long distance relationship, or what's it about, like with Knight of Wands reversed, I think this person likes you for you. Like, this person likes your personality, they like your spirit, they like your soul, which is a very good thing, because this is what this person likes the most about you, is who you are. And like, I feel like this person also really likes to talk to you over text. And this person also likes to talk to you face to face in person. Have intimate conversations, and like, this person feels very comfortable around you, and this person just likes your whole vibe. But this person could, like, because they don't, like they never fell in love with you sexually. They've never fallen in love with you sexually, which makes it kind of like they don't need that in order to have a good time with you. Like they don't need the sexual aspect of this relationship. So they would want, like if they could, they would want the relationship to just stay exactly the same. But just without the but they, like, I feel like this person could be a bit asexual, because I feel like it's not only about you, it's like in general this person doesn't need the sexual part of a relationship. Like they just like the feeling of just being together as a couple and talking to each other and having great conversations every day, and like and growing old together, like but without the sexual part being the motivating factor. Like, and it's not like this person doesn't want to have sex with you. It's more like they don't need it. Like, so they don't need this relationship to change, because they like the way it is right now. And if they could have what you two have right now and just call it a relationship without changing anything about it, and just having a friendship that's a relationship, I think this person would be on board with that, actually, because there is something very asexual about this person. They just want a companion, really. And so, but there is still something very complicated about this, and it's like they kind of steer away from putting a label on this relationship, because putting a label on it just means a lot of problems that they need to address, and a lot of things they need to talk to people about, and some kind of like, I don't know why this is such a load of work for this person. It feels like they are too lazy to make it into something, because they feel like, why change what's already working or something. But yeah. But how does this person feel about group number 3? With Knight of Swords, I think this person has a very, like, this person is very attracted to your mind also. Like, this person feels like you're someone they can learn from. Like, you always have something interesting to say. You always have some interesting points and points of view. Like, you always have some unique take on something. Like, you're very fun to talk philosophy with, like talking about philosophy, talking about religion, talking about politics. Like, you're someone who's just easy to talk about those topics with. Like, and this person really is very fond of having these conversations with you, because they always feel like every time they've had a conversation like that with you, they have become richer. Like, when they go, when the conversation ends, they feel like they can leave the conversation with having learned something. Like, they've learned something from it. They know more than they did before they talked with you to you. So they feel like you give a lot, and you give a lot of wisdom, and it's like this person is very like also a bit addicted to those conversations that you two have, because they just want to keep having those conversations with you. they don't want to be without them, and so they don't want to overcomplicate this situation or make it awkward or make it so that they lose you out of their life. That would be terrible for this person. And so they are stepping wisely or trying to not rock the boat. But yeah, but this person is a fan of you. Like, they really enjoy your mind and your personality and your soul, and your whole vibe is really connecting with them on a very deep level. So, but yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one, and have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 4. You chose this Miss Cleo's tarot deck, and I will start with some channeling, and then I will shuffle these cards for you. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So, Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 4, the people who will choose group number 4? Does their crush have feelings for them? For group number 4. Does group number 4's crush have feelings for them? For group number 4. Yes. It seems that it's maybe a bit subtle, but it's like this, something has dawned upon this person. It seems like this person didn't notice you that much before, but it's like it's a new thing. Like, it's very recent. Like, recently this person has opened their eyes for you. They just realized suddenly that you two are a very good match. Like, and it seems like it's just happened. Like, and I feel like for some reason this person kind of had doubts about this before, or wasn't quite sure, or wasn't really, or didn't really notice you or something. That there was something before where this person was not seeing you in the right light, or maybe they were affected by advice from someone else. That's always a problem. Like, someone else meddling, getting in the way, giving horrible advice, and I feel like this person has gotten some terrible advice from someone likely close to them, who maybe told them that, oh, you're not into them, or that you are, that you're not into your crush, that your crush should stay away from you because you don't seem to be interested, or maybe someone told them that it's that they shouldn't be it's like, yeah, I just feel like there's some bad advice that this person got. Maybe this person got some advice from a psychiatrist or a therapist, or someone who just didn't know anything about this connection, but somehow got this person convinced that they should stay away from you because you're a bad influence or something. I don't know what it was, what this is about, but this could just be their mother or their sibling or a friend who somehow had a lot of opinions about what they should do when it comes to pursuing you, or pursuing love in general. I don't know, but it's like they have been blindsided by something. And yeah, but they have recently come to realize that you're actually a kind of a solid option, and they didn't really seem to realize that before. That maybe they should be looking in your direction, whereas before they kind of looked away for whatever reason, and so I feel like I'm gonna shuffle because I feel like there's an interesting energy here, because it seems like there's like a spike of interest currently from this person. Like, but what does this person feel about with 4 of Wands reversed? This person knows that you're not gonna make their family happy. There's something about you that maybe it's why they weren't looking in your direction before. Maybe it's because they know that you're the type of person that their family wouldn't accept, or maybe they haven't accepted you. Like, maybe this person showed them a picture of you, or showed them, like, or talked about you, told them something about you, and their family might have said that they should stay away from you because either you're trouble, maybe they feel like you're trouble to this person, like that you would get them into trouble, or like that there's something about you that seems a bit like, I don't know what it is, but or that they might have felt like you were way out of their league, and or that they were out of that you were out, that you were out of their league, that maybe they should look for someone who's not that good looking, because maybe they feel like someone who looks like you could be considered a player, or someone who's just playing around, not being serious. I don't know. Or that you wouldn't be interested in them just for them. Like, that there must be some kind of catch. You must have some kind of hidden agenda, or else you wouldn't be talking to them. Like, that it must be because you want money from them, or that you want something else than just love. I don't know, but I just feel like this person showed a picture of you to someone, and that someone just immediately shut it down and said, like, no, bro, like, that's never gonna happen, or something. Or if you're not, if, like, I don't know, but and it's weird, because it's like it's not their first impression. Like, their first impression of you was that you two would make I think, like, their instant first impression was actually good and hopeful, but then someone said something, and then they shut down completely and shut you out and didn't want anything to do with you. But now suddenly they have changed their mind and is starting to look in your direction again. Because maybe they also realize that maybe the person who gave them that advice is not really the most the wisest person on the topic. Like, maybe they don't really know everything about it. Like, or maybe they shouldn't actually be giving love advice at all, because maybe they aren't really a love guru, these people that are talking. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just sensing that this person knows that it's gonna be an uphill battle to kind of make people in their family or in their life on board with this idea of pursuing you, because I feel like this person has an idea of pursuing you right now. Like right now they kind of is playing with the thought a bit and kind of imagining what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, but they just feel like, oh God, people are gonna talk, people are gonna have opinions about this. But I'm gonna shuffle and see if there's what the cards have to say about this person's feelings for you. Group number 4. So this person sees you as smart, very wise, very gifted, and very good at communicating. Maybe you're very good in writing, and maybe this person has read something that you've written. Maybe you wrote something and posted it on social media, and maybe it was some kind of poem or something. And I think there's just like this person saw it and read it and liked it and thought to themselves that, like, maybe they didn't really understand all of it. Like, there seems to be some references that they didn't really get, or some words that they didn't really understand, and they kind of didn't feel like looking them up. Maybe they didn't really have the time when they read it, like they did. And maybe this person is not the type of person who looks things up in the dictionary if they don't know the word. Like, they just browse through and like kind of get it out of the, like, understand the context, and then they don't really need all the details. But I feel like this person could just tell right away that you have a gift, like a lyrical gift, like you're good at writing and communicating your feelings through writing, or communicating your feelings through something else, like through art or dance or something else, where you can communicate your feelings with another language, and like a physical one, or yeah, something like that. With the Queen of Swords reversed, I think this person sees you as someone who like they don't feel like you're cold. Like a lot of other people have, I feel like not a lot of other people, but I feel like some other people might have complained about you being cold, or that you're kind of a bit cold and stiff and kind of serious, like a bit business-like, and that you're not, that you don't warm up to people that easily. But I feel like this person doesn't feel that way at all about you. Like, they feel like you warmed up to them quite easily, and that it came quite instantly. Like, it wasn't something that needed to be forced out. Like, it seemed like it came naturally. And then they were kind of surprised to hear other people say that you're cold, and like you're hard to get to know, and you're hard to like talk about personal stuff with, because you didn't, like this person didn't feel like there was any barrier there. Like I feel like this person actually felt like you opened up to them and talked about a lot of intimate things with them, and so they can't really understand why other people would feel that way about you, because they don't feel that way about you. They feel like you're a very open, very direct, and very warm person. So and with the world reversed, I think people like, I think this person sees you like with the world, when it's upright, it's kind of about having other I read this card sometimes as someone who has a lot of other fish in the sea, like a lot of other options, like the world is your oyster, like you have a lot of options open. With it reversed, I feel like this person does not think they have a lot of options. Like they don't see a lot of love interests around. Like this person could also be a bit picky. So they don't really they don't see like a swarm of options. They kind of just felt a bit hopeless actually about love. A while ago or a few months ago, I feel like this person actually gave up on love completely and just said like, no, I don't care anymore. Like this is not going anywhere, and so they might have just got fed up with it and just like didn't want to engage in anything love related. And so, but then again, like then they thought about you. Within all that hopelessness, some light came out at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like that light is you. I feel like they actually, like, while giving up on love entirely, they kind of held on to one little option that they feel is a bit of a long shot for some reason, maybe because they've been told that. Like they've been told by their friends that they don't have a shot with you, and that you're trouble as well, and that you're not gonna want anything serious with them because they are not they are out of that you're out of their league, and so, or they are out of, like, whatever, like that you're too good for them, or that you look like someone who wouldn't want to be with someone like them. And it's mostly superficial, like from these friends or family members who are saying this. Like it's just like they are just comparing the two pictures, like the picture of you and the picture of them, and just saying like, oh, this does not add up. It doesn't match. Like find someone who matches you, because this is not a good match. You don't complement each other. This is someone who needs to be with someone more like them, or and with the Page of Wands, I think this person sees you as someone, like they are, like, right now they have this spike, the spark of interest in you. Like they have they are kind of excited about the idea of coming forward and talking to you, and maybe even trying some things. Like, I don't know if this person has like the courage to just walk up to you and like ask you out or something, but I feel like this person kind of has some tricks up their sleeve. Like they want to try out things with you, like casual conversations, like just to kind of figure out where you're at, where like but they certainly have feelings for you right now. Like they have a spark of interest. Like it's not the most developed feelings because it's kind of recent, so they haven't developed in, but they are like very very fiery right now. Like it's like a thought that this person has been thinking about a lot recently, like within the last few days or something. Like then I think you've been kind of on their mind non-stop in the past few days. But before that, you kind of it's like you were kind of in the background of their mind. Like it wasn't like you weren't really in the forefront. But with the Lovers, definitely the feeling is there. There is a feeling there. Or else the Lovers had not popped up. Like they are thinking about a relationship with you, even though the thought is new, but it's still new and exciting. Like and yeah. So but yeah, this person has feelings for you. They yeah. I can say that with kind of with certainty, even though it is rather new, but they are there. So yeah. But that's all I have for you, group number 4. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye.